See? Told you they'd be here.
I don't remember the last time we saw Chiori. And if I mispronounce names, I apologize in advance.
Xavier! Oh, and Chiori and Farina too!
Happy Fontinalia Festival!
Hydro Archon above! If it isn't my darling camera operator and clapper loader! A very happy Fontinalia festival to you as well!
I'm guessing you came back to celebrate with us?
Yes, I did.
Yep, and help out too! Even though the last festival had some unexpected hiccups, making the film was still super fun.
I don't remember that festival anymore. Was it the one with Ayaka and... what's her name? I forgot her name. The purple-haired girl.
Since you're all here together like this, you must be planning on entering the competition, right?
It seems so, Paimon.
Of course! A celebration of the entertainment industry. No one who
I love her voice
would
actor.
choose to sit this one out. It only happens once a year, after all.
It's so good to see you again, Farina.
Fontaine Fashion Week might be more my speed, but the film festival brings in a lot of orders and boosts brand recognition, so I wasn't going to miss out either.
It's 2026. They should seriously sync the lip movements now to the audio. They still keep it synced to the Chinese audio by default.
A few new awards have been added this year, too. Best Director, Best Costume Design, oh, and Best Camera Operation.
We already have the winners in front of us. Who else is going to get Best Costume Design than Chiori?
Ooh, sounds like we've got work to do. Come on, tell us! What's Musketeer Pictures film gonna be about?
Hello, hello. Welcome in. This is my first stream and I'm a bit anxious about it. If there are any audio issues, please let me know. But otherwise, welcome in. I hope you enjoy. I will try to play at least 1 or 2 hours of this quest.
Oh, about that.
What
What's
happened?
wrong, Xavier? What's with that look? Oh, man. You weren't scammed by some shady investor again, were you?
It would be so like him.
No.
To get into trouble again.
Enough to fall for something
Oh,
like
okay,
that again.
That's character development.
Besides, thanks to the fine people here, Musketeer Pictures has more than enough funds to shoot without investors.
Alright,
And
that
yet
sounds good.
problems persist.
Never mind.
Huh?
It can't be an event without problems, right?
Well, we were planning to replicate our past success and shoot a film based on a popular novel.
Maybe they could not get the rights to it.
But as we were holding auditions for the female lead earlier today, a striking young mademoiselle wandered in by accident.
I wonder who that is.
Her disposition was simply ethereal. The look in her eyes somewhat melancholic. Oh, I wish you could have been there. The awe I felt can scarcely be put to words.
And now you're trying to recruit her?
You had to be there, friend. No matter where she stood, it was as if her surroundings, even the air itself, turned into the perfect shot.
The sparkles around him.
Guess you found your lead actress then?
No, quite the opposite. My script
Oh.
is entirely unworthy of her.
That's a shame. Now you have to come up with a new one.
I fear it is. Nevertheless, I couldn't help but approach the mademoiselle to ask about her background and what brought her to Fontaine.
What did she say?
Sadly, she said her best friend was
Aw.
gone. After returning to her own homeland not too
Okay.
long ago,
He's
she
talking
decided
about
to visit where her
Columbina.
friend was from to remember them better.
Oh, no wonder she looked sad.
Yes, but that's when it struck me. Why not cast her as the lead in a film centered around her search for this old friend?
So the story did indeed change.
Huh? You're gonna rewrite the whole
Yep.
script?
It's that
Is there even enough time? Isn't the prep work super complicated? We might not finish.
this is just how creatives operate, Paimon.
Think about the difficulties we faced with the two musketeers. We had to start from scratch back then, too. I'd say we're ahead of the game this time.
I don't trust you, Zavi.
Guess so, but
Don't worry, Paimon. Shiori and I have evaluated the proposal, and
Two
we
votes of
support
confidence.
Save's decision.
I won't really need to start on the costumes until the cast is finalized, so it's not too much extra work for me.
But you all need to film too. How much time is there for that?
Oh, fair mademoiselles. How can I ever thank you?
Is there a blush effect added to Xavier? I'm not sure.
Finishing the
script would be a start. You know, compared to a commercial popcorn flick, I do prefer the idea of shooting a more artistic film. One that leaves a profound and lingering impact in the hearts of the audience.
Genshin Impact.
Mm-hmm. I agree. True trendsetters are the people who dare to go against the grain.
And that's our Xavier.
wow! Leave it to Director Farina to have a vision.
There's a
Honestly,
pun
though,
in that.
the artistic passion of everyone at Musketeer Pictures is inspiring. Anyway, now that we've heard so much about this lead actress, Paimon's gotta know who it is!
Oh, haven't you guessed it already? And this wheel change indicates Columbina is already here. Yep. Aw, she's so cute.
Columbina! What are you doing here?
You mentioned me.
Hello. I was just walking past when I heard you talking about me, so I came over.
I really like Columbina's voice actress so much. She also voices Ronmei in Honkai Star Rail, and I've been a fan ever since.
Huh? You know Miss Columbina?
Of course, the Traveler knows everyone in Tibet. Why is that a surprise to you?
Of course! Wait a second. Does this mean Columbina is the actress who inspired the whole rewrite?
Oh, okay. It's giving me instructions.
Yeah.
I like the new Paimon voice too. The reason why I'm commenting on the voice actors is because I was playing in Chinese dub after like the strikes of, was it last year or the year before? I quite liked Chinese dub. I'm saying dub even though it's the original audio for this game. But when I decided to start making content for Genshin and Star Rail, I realized that as my audience is mostly English, it makes sense to play in English, right? Although if people will enjoy Chinese stuff, I don't mind returning to it. I really like the voice actors there. My one main thing was that cutscenes became a little less hype. They're more hype when you understand what's going on. So maybe it's a good thing I switched back. I just hope no more voice actor changes unless they have done something really bad. Paimons is a good change. I am okay with that, but Chinese Paimon is very cute, so I'm going to miss her a little bit. But yes.
Hmm?
Wait, so did you make the trip by yourself, Columbina?
It seems so.
Yes. I mentioned how I wanted to visit other nations once things settled down in Nodcry, remember?
Nope, I have a potato memory.
So I went to the curatorium to ask Never for advice. She told me about the film festival in Fontaine and said it might be fun to visit.
It would have been funny if he sent her off to the desert. Columbina crossing Sumeru all by herself.
I spoke to Lauma before I left too, and she thought it was a great idea to get out for a bit. It's just, I received quite
Oh?
different travel advice from the two of them.
Where did Lama want to send you?
Oh? How so?
Well, Lauma told me to go out and experience new things and make new friends.
That sounds nice.
What a wonderful suggestion. That's how a trip should be.
What about Nefer?
Farina, you should go out more as well. Although we did have Farina in the Leeway event. I am so behind on Genshin. I did the last Archon quest, which was like before the current not cry Archon quest. I don't remember the versions, but I did not do the lantern ride. It's still left. I haven't done the recent exploration updates. I do intend to do them on stream. It's just I delayed starting streaming so much, and I am caught up on Honkai Star Rail, except for 4.4 quest and the Fate event. I wanted to do those on stream as well, and I lost Himiko. I lost to E6 Bronya. I was so upset. But yes, I've been trying to get her, grinding for her. And I did not think that would be interesting to do on stream. I take several breaks in between as well, so I delayed streaming a bit more. But now I've started, and hopefully I can keep up a consistent schedule if this is something my viewers enjoy.
She said, don't trust anyone and don't talk to strangers.
That's good advice. Solid advice.
Yep, that sounds like her.
I can understand that too. It shows this Nefer cares about you a great deal, Miss Columbina.
But Columbina can handle herself at this point, I believe.
Yes, so I plan on combining their advice. All I need to do is
Aww.
turn strangers into friends, and then I can talk to them.
That's so cute. Let me just check if my memory is alright. Yes, it's alright. I do plan to eventually use a VTuber model, but I'm not sure if I can do that with Genshin. As I'm streaming with my laptop, I am not sure if it will be able to handle it. I do want to take a very little break, just to monitor the audio for the stream myself. So give me 5 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes. I'll be back. It's alright. Lily, I'm back. I was talking to you while being on my Be Right Back stream, and then I realized I did not have audio set up for it. As you can see, very experienced streamer here. I actually just set up these streams while I was testing the stream before these stream scenes, so I did not remember to set up audio for those. I did not think I would be talking in them. So yep, I'll do that after finishing this. But we return to Miss Columbina.
Huh. That kinda makes sense. But also, not.
Hey, Chiori. Oh, look who's back. Happy Fontinalia Festival, you two.
Yes, I forgot Chevru's name, and I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right either. But it's good to see her.
Oh, looks like we have a superstar in our midst. How about an autograph, Big Shot?
Haha, very funny.
Here's a new friend for you, Columbina.
All settled then?
Yep, the Duke gave his blessing, and I cleared it with the Udex. During the festival, inmates with good behavior will get a chance to spend some time on the outside.
Okay, that's super generous. Hi, Lily. I'm doing good. What about you? I finally started streaming. Yes, streams have to have stuff. I think the biggest scuff itself is my own voice. I'm not good at pronouncing things. Also, I just realized that the actual playback, it's a bit delayed. I guess that makes sense, but I did not think about this before streaming. Lily, it's so nice to see you here. Because I did not post about this, I wasn't expecting anyone to watch the stream actually. Lily is one of my very close VTuber friends. Even though our friendship is quite new, but still, we're very, very close. Once you have shared your yaoi stack with anyone, it's an unbreakable bond.
Under the stringent supervision of the Special Patrol, of course.
I'm not going to attempt to pronounce his name at all. The less I do it, the better.
Risley! It's been a while! Happy Fontinalia Festival!
Okay, Paimon says Risley. Is that how you say it? That's completely okay, Lily. It's just nice to see you here anyway. But yeah, that's why I haven't been watching my friends who are caught up with Genshin and Star Rail as well. Because then I get spoiled. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I don't think it's the voice itself that's the issue. It's just my words. I keep running over them. I'm just not that fluent in English. Which I understand it's not necessary for streaming, but still it's something I'm conscious about. Yeah, so basically I just let YouTube do its thing. I did not post about it elsewhere. For YouTube too, I wasn't sure if anyone would tune in because I've mostly been making shorts and long form and live stream audiences are a bit different. Still, it's super nice. anyone who comes to say hi. I'm happy to see you all.
Does that mean Veronique and her brother will be at the festival?
Who is that?
During a specific window of time, sure. Doesn't hurt to give the inmates something to look forward to. A little sun'll do them some good, I think.
Fontaine is trying to recover its reputation.
This is a friend from your travels, I'm guessing. Thought I heard something along those lines.
Yes, and she's here to make more friends.
Right! We should make some introductions, huh? Chevros, Risley, this is Columbina, a friend we met in Nocry.
I know. I'm going to follow Paimon's pronunciation Risley. But the thing is, even the voice actors, I think, pronounce things wrong at times. Or maybe not wrong, just the way they have been directed to say it, but native speakers say that's not correct. So I don't know, I keep getting confused. And sometimes it happens that you know how to say it in your head, but the words just don't work when you try to use your mouth. Or your tongue, rather.
Welcome to Fontaine, Miss Columbina. I bet the weather's been quite an adjustment.
Well, she's just been to the moon. I think Fontaine will be quite right for her. Oh my god. Is that how she's making
Not
friends?
the good kind, I take it.
Oh, that's good to hear. I am trying my best. Thank you for the vote of confidence, Lily.
No, I quite like it. It's a lot warmer than Not Cry.
Who's your favorite character in Genshin, Lily? I don't think I've asked about that before. I don't think we have discussed Genshin, we have discussed Star Rail, right? Okay, thank you. Thank you for being here, Lily. It was so nice to see you. We'll get to talk later, I'm sure. I'll see you around. Fontaine is a lot warmer than Not Cry.
Then what was the punch for?
That's just her way of making friends.
Oh, should I not have done that? The flowers that bloom here are so vibrant, and the people are so kind. I just wanted to become friends as fast as possible.
Columbina is so cute.
Ah, so that was meant as a gesture of friendship. Is that right, Miss Columbina?
Yep, time to punch you all.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that what friends do?
Who did she watch? I forgot.
Right. Might have been a bit premature in this instance, though.
Oh yes, I remember. I have not completed all those Columbina mini quests. I completely forgot about them.
Your friend here is quite the character.
She doesn't get out much. True.
Good thing we said something. You weren't seriously gonna go around punching every single person in Fontaine, were you?
I love the visual updates Genshin has gotten. Scenes like these are so fun.
No, just the ones I wanted to be friends with.
Also, I guess that does not matter anymore as Farina is no longer strictly an Archon, but I wonder if Columbina can sense other Archons and if Archons can sense her. Does she have that ability?
That's not... what Paimon's trying to say is, maybe keep the punches to a minimum until after you're friends with someone.
That makes sense. Or maybe just don't punch friends, but I think if Columbina is not using any power, her punches won't really hurt, so especially for someone like Risley, or Dog Boy as Lily calls him.
If you say so.
He's more like a wolf, I'd say.
You're quite the character, Miss Columbina.
So, are we friends?
Of course. Any friend of the Traveler is a friend of mine.
Also, I wish they would update these old models because they can make mature looking male characters by now. I'm not sure what the intention was with Risley, but they were limited visually at that point still. He should get a model upgrade like Varka's.
Yeah.
Oh, that camera angle.
Oof.
I'm sure that did not hurt. Cute.
When it comes to friends, you sure know how to pick 'em.
Yes, we have talked about Starl. Have you gotten to play it yet, Lily? If you're still here, don't feel obliged to stay and get spoiled.
So Miss Columbina is the lead actress I've been hearing so much about. The whole thing about her aura is starting to make more sense.
You gonna be part of the film this time too, Shivers?
That was the plan. But now that Mr. Xavier has changed the direction, I don't think I'm in quite as many scenes.
He hasn't written the script yet. Oh, there are children screaming outside. I'm not sure if their voice is being picked up by my mic. But there will be the call to prayer here soon. I'll go on a break when that happens because that will be picked up by my mic.
It's all for the best, though. A different crew asked me to help consult on some of their musket work.
I'm not really making use of my replay buffer. I'm thinking maybe I should turn it off. Okay, Columbina Impact, hello. Is Audit future-proof or not? Well, to be honest, I've not kept up with Meta. I think she's a really strong character, but she's a DPS character, right? I've not kept up with the meta, Genshin meta at all. But the thing is, for DPS characters that are released early in a version, there will be better ones coming along later. So you can see if you want to wait, or if you just like Audit, I think you should go for her. Her design is gorgeous. I'm sure she'll be strong, and it's basically the Saritsa who will be the must-pull character of the version, as we know already. So if you pick her up, and whatever other support you need to wheelchair, I'm sure Audit will turn out to be a very strong character. I'll catch up on the meta after I play this. I was too engrossed in farming for Himiko in Starl, so I did not pay much attention. Who is the character you're all anticipating the most? Aside from Saritsa, I know. I think she's quite universally liked at this point. I know some people have issues with her design. I made a short about this, but I think mostly people have been happy with her, how her design turned out. The other characters are a bit hit or miss for me personally, but still I'm excited for this story.
Oh, sounds like our trusty musketeer is as popular as ever.
I don't remember Chori sounding like this.
I'm just going where I'm needed. I'm more than willing to help with whatever this production needs as well.
Also, I'm curious, do you all pull for characters based on how strong they are in meta or how future-proof they are? Or do you just go for your favorites? I got super lucky and not cry because I pulled for NFA because I knew I was going for to pull for Flens, and I did not pull all that much in Natlan, so I had a good store of primos, and then NFL just turned out to be uber strong.
Ah, well, speaking of, would you happen to know if there are scenic locations around the court of Fontaine that other crews haven't booked?
Hi Sheep, welcome! Thank you for appreciating my model. I think it's quite cute too. And it's very good that I got this made because I'm not 100% sure if my laptop can handle streaming with a VTuber model and Genshin especially at the same time. I think if I optimize the resources it takes, it will, but for my initial streaming, I wanted to do it with this adorable gift-tuber. How are you, Sheep? I don't think we have talked in a while. I'm so bad at keeping up with my friends. I need to check in more. But I hope you've been doing well.
The festival's pretty popular this year, so there's not a lot left. You might just have to talk it over with the other productions and see if they'll let you squeeze in here and there.
It's a good solution. Yes, I agree. It's very light and it's very cute. Mostly the thing I feel is the expressions. But I've been thinking to get more expressions on this gift tuber because I intend to use it for a long time. Yes, we need to talk soon. I've been well. I wanted to start streaming, as I think I told you earlier. I was planning to do it in June, but there were a bunch of technical issues, audio issues. My family was over. I could not get the time to do it. So here I am. I did not do it in June. I did not do it in July. Here I am in August.
I see.
Having trouble finding a filming location?
Please don't suggest the prison.
Yes, we made a last-minute decision to go down a different route, so the indoor locations we reserved are no longer a good fit. And it looks like all of the best outdoor spots have been taken.
It do be like that. Yeah, yes. Life happens, you know.
You know, I might know a place. Good views, good atmosphere, and no production team has snatched it up.
Do not say Marrowbead.
That sounds perfect! Where is it?
You want me to reveal it just like that? Come on, let it be a surprise.
Okay.
As much as that sounds riveting, I think we should divide and conquer.
I love how sarcastic Chori is.
You go do that, and Director Farina and I will take Miss Columbina around the city to discuss lighting and styling. Is that all right with you, Miss Columbina?
Traveler?
Go ahead, but you don't have to ask me, girl. This is the donkey.
Yeah, everyone here is our friend. So don't worry about a thing and just focus on enjoying your trip.
I pulled for her, didn't get her. Churi, aw. My Genshin luck is just terrible. And I haven't actually pulled a character since Warka. And Warka was my capturing Radiance pull, so I lost 3 times in a row. But basically, I haven't been playing Genshin that much. I need to catch up now. I tried for Nicole, but I did not have enough primos, and now I think I'll just try to put together a Snezhnaya. I don't think I pronounced that right. A Snezhnaya team. I'm not sure which character is exactly. Just someone who works with Syriza. Sheep, are there any characters you're anticipating in Snezhnaya?
Okay.
All right, Then the Traveler and I will go check out this potential filming location. It might even give me some inspiration for the new script.
That sounds good.
I'll leave this to the Duke then. Until later, everyone. Maybe we'll run into each other on set.
Okay then. Lead the way, Risley. Paimon's not built for suspense. Let's get this show on the road.
I like the unconventional camera angles they use.
Who
Sometimes,
said
not always.
anything about roads?
It's Marrowbead.
Huh?
This was just the initial beginning of the quest, and I think I've already spent 1 hour streaming, I think. Where is it? Yeah, I knew it. Okay, technically it's the ship.
No way! You brought the winglet up to the surface?
I guess technically it's not Marrowbead. Unfortunately, I haven't played in a while either, but if Risley or whatever his name is reruns, I will pull. I love how we all just fail to get his name right. But okay, you want to pull him, that's nice. For a time when I started playing Genshin, it was around the final Sumeru update, and Fontaine was just around the corner. I just exclusively got rerun characters, especially the Archons. I just did not pull a new character till like, I'm not sure. Who was my newest pull? Hyunyun, maybe? I just really wanted to get all Archons. I am currently missing Moika. I just did not get her while she was in her prime. And now I'm sure Snezhnaya will bring a new layer of power creep, but as my main intention of playing these games is not to be a meta player, I don't care as that much. I do want the characters I pull to be strong now, but I don't care if they don't clear the final levels of endgame or whatever.
It'd make quite the grand backdrop for a film, don't you think?
Paimon's
Well,
more
yes,
focused
you're
on the
right.
fact that this thing is supposed to be underwater, inside the fortress of Marrowbead.
True. And keeping up with the maintenance on a vessel this big is a lot of work. It takes a crazy amount of manpower just to keep it up and running.
What is it being used for, if not as a filming location?
Oh, Paimon kind of thought it just sat there until you needed it.
Sometimes Paimon and I share the same brain cell.
I wish it were that simple. The truth is the maintenance costs on this thing are substantial. So we decided to rent it out during the festival to earn some extra mora.
Wow, I did not expect you to have business sense, Risley.
Besides, the inmates are the ones who keep it in good shape. Seeing the fruits of their labor put to use is a good form of social rehabilitation for them.
If you say so.
You've really
I'm
thought this
just
through.
not sure about how Fontaine addressed crime and this prison altogether. Like, despite having this system, the crimes in Fontaine are kind of insane. If you have done those world quests.
What you think, Xavier? Is this a good place to shoot?
I think I will post that I'm streaming this right now. It's been an hour. If there was some great audio stuff, I hope someone would have informed me about this. And I feel a little more comfortable just rambling like I'm doing. I thought I would not be able to talk. I'm surprising myself. It might be preference. It's like at the same level-ish. You're a little low compared to the cutscene. You're doing great though. Okay. I cannot boost my mic that much, but I can lower the volume of the game if that helps. I'm also doing something on the side, so I occasionally miss stuff. That's completely fine, Sheep. I really appreciate that you're sticking around for this. It's nice to see a familiar face. Still don't feel like obliged to stay around if you want to do something else. I have increased my distance to the mic a bit and lowered the audio of the game. So let me know if that's okay. If you're still listening to this.
Ah, I've got it! Good messieurs and mademoiselles, I've got it!
Okay.
Gonna take that as a yes.
I'm glad I caught the stream. Of course I gotta support my friend. That's so nice of you. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. I know there's like a lot of drama in VTubing community, especially if we take a look at Twitter, but so far, even as someone who has just barely started my journey, I've met so many super nice people. It's been very fun. Even though we don't always share the common interests, like I'm more focused on Hoyoverse games rather than being just a VTuber, but still, people have been super nice. We've been able to share our interests. I've been having a good time. Like, I don't think people should base their opinions on VTubing just based on like what they're seeing online. Currently, with social media, especially Twitter, outrage really sells. Outrage and drama content, and that's what people engage the most with. That's what you're likely to see every day. So it does tend to influence your opinions about a certain fandom, certain character, or like VTubing community for this instance. But I think you should really dig deeper and try out things for yourself before basing your opinions and writing something off like VTubers are not all trauma
The
seekers.
beginning is the hardest part, and the opening of this film has been eluding me, but now I know just how it should start.
You should have gone to the prison before then for inspiration.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks for bringing us here, Risley.
Don't thank me just yet. This isn't quite a done deal.
Oh? Are you going to bargain for the renting cost?
Huh? Not a done deal as in someone already rented it out? You said no other production teams had snatched it up.
This person isn't affiliated with a production team. The rental fee was high enough to scare off plenty of other film crews, but she didn't blink. Made quite the generous offer, and didn't even attempt to haggle.
Okay, who is this? Who do we think did this?
Do you know what she plans to use it for? I'd like to at least have a rough idea before going in to negotiate.
I didn't ask for the details, but I did see what looked like a fishing permit and a business license
Okay.
on the desk. My guess is she's planning on using it for some kind of restaurant or aquarium.
It does not make sense for this to be Sandrone.
A floating restaurant is sure to attract people, but an aquarium sounds cool too. The views from the ship make it a great spot for a date.
Okay, I think I'll need to take a break. The call for prayer is going to start. And it gets quite loud. And just out of respect, I don't want to play while it's going on. So I'll be taking a break of around 5 to 10 minutes. Maybe grab something to eat. And I'll see you all soon. Okay, I'm back. Hello, hello. Hello, Spica, how are you doing? Have you completed this quest? I'm just going to speedrun it. There's still 4 days left, but I think it's a long quest. Yes, I recognized. I don't know how to say this name, but I remember Spica. Oh, that's good. I was saving it for streaming and then I just did not start streaming until today. It was a very spontaneous decision today as well. I was just going to do it privately because it just makes me a little anxious that I'll run in some technical issue. So far it's been good, I think. There are 4 days. I'm trying it out on stream, but if there's less time, I'll just do it offline. I was trying to grind for Himiko. I lost my 50-50 and I got E2 fine on before, so I do not have a large stack of jades. I'm so behind on Genshin, you don't even know. Like, I haven't done the lantern right. I haven't done the recent Archon quest. I wanted to do it on stream and then I just did not get around to streaming. Very cute model also. I did not know it was pixel styled on streams. Yes, it is a pixel gift tuber. I'm using it because it's very light, running Viado 2 Mini. That's PNG software, PNG tuber software. I have my Live 2D model in works as well, but I'm not 100% sure if I can run it with Genshin. Genshin is quite heavy. I'm streaming on a laptop, that's why. Streaming on a laptop and streaming over Wi-Fi. It's so nice to see you around. I hope you've been doing well. I think I asked that already, but still.
The winglet might not be under my command right now, but it's always nice to see her admired.
Have you been grinding for Snezhnaya, Spica? Do you have anyone you want to pull?
A film is sure to drum up some good publicity as well. I do hope we can work something out with the current captain.
Well, guess we should head over and talk things out then.
I think I should update the title of my stream. It's no longer a test. I don't know if YouTube will let me do that. Oh no, I don't pre-grind ever. I'm also a Genshin millionaire. I don't use this account for VTubing, so I just upload random memes sometimes. That's cool. I mainly used this for shorts before. I was thinking whether to make a separate account for streaming. But since YouTube stores live streams separately, I don't think it's going to interfere with my shorts and long form audience. The thing is, on YouTube, shorts, long form streaming audiences, these people can be different. Like, people watching shorts won't necessarily watch your long form or your streams. But I also don't want to create several channels. Let me update the stream title. Also, I hope to catch up soon so I can actually watch my friends' streams. Because then I'm scared of getting spoiled. Fontinalia event. Yes, stream title has been updated.
Best of luck.
Think it's fine on one single account. Yep, that's why I'm scared of you too. I don't think you should be scared. You can keep your streams to Twitch, but you can post like short form content, clips and stuff from your streams on YouTube. I don't know how good the conversion rate is for YouTube viewers to Twitch viewers, but any publicity probably helps, I think. Getting spoiled right now, but I have so bad memory anyways. That's very relatable. To be honest, sometimes I think the events are kind of similar. So even if you're getting spoiled, you can kind of predict how the story will go, right? Except for this one, I think it's supposed to double as Sandrone's story quest as well. Also, guys, if my audio is still not super audible, do let me know.
Wow! The winglet seems even bigger up close. The rooms are so spacious. Wonder who rented it out.
The traveler's skin, Lumen's skin. It's so nice. Yeah, there's Sandy's story too, which is nice. It's great, don't worry. Oh, thank you.
Hello? Anyone there?
I'm not pulling for Sandrone, but I'm scared she's going to turn out like the NFA of Nashnaya.
Perhaps the captain had business to attend to elsewhere.
Who is this captain?
Why rent such a massive boat just to have it sit here, without even leaving so much as a note? Let's try again.
Maybe they were not expecting anyone else to come here, Paimon.
Anyone there? Hello?
I'm so glad that Paimon is not as bitchy as she used to be.
Seriously? Right now?
We should have guessed.
What is it gonna take to get some decent sleep around here? Is a
Oh,
nap too
Citlali's
much to ask
new
for?
skin.
Ugh.
He is going to get a
The
shock.
aquarium's closed for the...
Huh?
Oh, we kind of have the same color palette.
See Lolly?
Did the VA change? Yes, for Paimon, the VA is different now. There were quite a few VA changes, but Paimon's VA especially just said he's not going to come back to work. I think she had a crash out or something.
Traveler!
Granny, yes!
Hold on.
So cute. I wish I had her so I could get the skin. But that's also what's saving me from spending money on this game.
This is just great! How am I gonna go out dressed like this? What happened to my regular clothes?
Okay, the animations are so expressive now. Stariel, please catch up. How long did she didn't play How long did she didn't play? Who are you asking this about? Me? I did not play for a long time. I haven't. Like, I have done some dailies here and there, but I haven't played since Lantern Right. And if you're asking about my friend, I'm not quite sure when she played last.
The wash! I put them in the wash after I drank too much and fell into the fountain. Oh, this can't be happening! Am I seriously gonna go out like this?
What fountain did you fell into, Zitlali? And did you find your new clothes there?
Think we might have caught her at a bad time.
Paimon's original VA was recasted around 6 months ago from what I see. Yes, it's been a long time. I dropped $200 on Nilu's release banner. Realized I was addicted, took action, and didn't play since. That's really responsible of you, and that's great. I think at that point it is good to take a step back. I would not say I'm completely F2B or I haven't dropped money on these games, but I've dropped very little. I basically, for Genshin, I just wanted to get Neolet's skin. So I started purchasing the monthly pass. I think I purchased it 2 times, and then they revealed the skin, and I did not like it. It was not an improvement on his original clothes, so I stopped 2 purchases of monthly pass. They did help in getting me Flynn's weapon because my luck in Genshin is terrible. But I haven't spent since. For Staril, it was during Cyrene and Hyacinth banner in version 3.7, I think. I just bought the lowest cost, the equivalent of honoric shards. I'm not sure what it's called in Staril. Or is it called honoric shards? Honoric shards in Staril? I don't know. I bought those. I bought a monthly pass, and I think they have small deals for pulls. Like in my currency, it's like 300 for 1 pull, or like 160 jades equivalent. I bought that, but I stopped myself from spending more. I was just on a streak of losing 50/50s, and I needed both Cyrene and Hyacinth for my mighty. Even though I actually did not play that much Starl since. I'm caught up, but I stopped playing as a meta character. I stopped doing the end game as seriously. So I don't know if I regretted that purchase. It's quite nice to run around with Cyrene. She's very pretty. But then I lost on Himiko right now, and I think I purchased a monthly pass, and same thing, I purchased the lowest level of the Jade thing they gave out with the bonus added, first time purchase bonus, and I also got a pull on discount. That's it. I did not spend more than that. I'm not sure how to convert it in dollars. I'll convert it and let you know how much I spent. I think, oh yes, I dropped a grand total of $14. Keep being a dolphin, don't spend, good job. I'm pretty much a dolphin too. I bought a few skins. I think maybe the $200 included a jean skin too. I see. So I don't think like all spending is bad. When I do it, even though both times it was out of desperation, but I kind of justified it by saying that I've gotten so much playtime out of these games, you know. And if they are getting a little back from me, that's fine. Like I have only spent $14. I could purchase monthly passes, but usually like for Starl I don't feel the need. My pull rate is not that terrible compared to Genshin, and also I really need them to improve the game slightly now. The quests for me are great, but there are a lot of improvements needed in other areas, so I don't want to spend. Also, as like being a VTuber now, I'd rather spend on art, or I'd rather get merch. I got Danhang's back from the official theme line, and ever since the foreign taxes have gotten so bad that I can't get merch anymore. IDK, if you are a dolphin, that's basically F2P. Yes, I'm like 99% F2P. Free to pay. Free to play. Yeah, the taxes are ruining us. I know. It's so bad over here. The foreign taxes are insane. And like some things I just can't get locally. Like for example, I do want to upgrade my mic eventually. I'm using a 5-line A2, and that's like in the basic tier of mics. But I can't purchase these mics locally. I have to get them from abroad. But the taxes are so insane, sometimes the mic itself does not cost as much as the taxes. They are like double in price. And they're not giving us local alternatives, so it sucks.
Lolly.
I don't want to hear it.
Currently, my stream setup is also super scuffed. I don't have a laptop stand. I don't have an extra keyboard or even a mouse. I do have a mouse, but I don't want to use it with this new laptop. And my mic is currently stacked over a pile of books. I don't have a stand for it. I want to buy so many new things. But I did not want to get it all before I was consistently streaming, because sometimes my brain just latches on a new hobby and I don't know how long I will continue it. I am sure I will continue making content and VTubing, but I'm also not super consistent at it right now. So I just want to earn it before purchasing all these things.
A single word about what I'm wearing. No comments, none. Is that clear?
But you look super cute. The blush is also so cute. Relatable. Ah yes, the classy. I'm saying I want to earn all these things I need for VTubing, but I've bought a new gaming laptop. I have gotten an AC installed in my room because the fan noise was too loud. And I have a model in works that was also very, like, not that costly compared to what VTubing models normally cost, but it was still costly for me. I have to commit.
Oh, yep, Crystal.
Yes, it looks cute.
Huh? You think so?
Yes, her braids are super cute as well.
I told you not to say anything!
I like this whip.
Then what was... her thoughts. I heard her thoughts. How could I forget about that?
Do we just have a continuous mental link with Zitlali?
Oh, this is so embarrassing. I seemed a little too pleased to get that compliment, didn't I?
Aw, don't be upset about that.
The mind reading went both ways. Does that mean the traveler's hearing all this too? You clearly did!
Huh? What did we do? Paimon's not following.
It's good that you can listen to what's going on here in her head, Paimon. she'll be extra embarrassed.
Nothing. It's nothing. Let's just move on. Did you need something?
My theory is that she isn't cutting it off on purpose. Sounds like Sitlali. But then she gets embarrassed over it constantly.
You're not here alone, I see.
Yep.
Hello, I'm Xavier, a film director and producer from Fontaine. I meant to introduce myself sooner, I just didn't want to, interrupt.
But why is Sitlali the captain of the ship? What does she need it for?
No wonder we ran into each other in Fontaine of all places. You must also be in town for the festival then.
That's right. We're helping Xavier with his film. In fact, we were hoping to shoot some scenes on this boat.
Yes, please, hand it over.
You're the one who rented it out, right, Seedlolly?
Me? Rent a boat? I wish
Yeah, I was
had that
thinking,
kind of
isn't
spare
she
cash
kind of
floating
broke?
around. Not to mention the spare time.
Then why are you here?
Don't get the wrong idea, though. I'm not here to sail off into the sunset and live out some cushy retirement life, okay? I'm not that old.
If you say.
Dress like... How did you end up staying aboard the Winglet?
Well, I heard one of my favorite light novels was getting turned into a film, so I came to Fontaine to catch the premiere. Originally, I booked a room near the Opera Epicles, but I'm quite particular about where I sleep these days. I think it's an age thing. And that bed? Oh, I just couldn't sleep in it.
You just said that you're not that old.
I tried to find a different hotel, but with the festival, everything was completely booked.
Why was the ship the most comfortable thing you can find?
Just as I was worried I'd have to sleep under a bridge or something, I happened to spot a help wanted sign on the side of the road.
Okay.
Oh, so you're here to take care of the boat?
No, I was hired to man the front desk. The pay is a bit low, but food and drinks are covered. And it includes room and board during the festival. Plus, the job is simple. So I thought I'd give it a shot.
Who would have thought the great Sitlali is doing basically simple labor jobs?
Wow. They actually thought you'd be a good fit, huh?
What? You don't think I'm cut out for it?
Well, for once, you'll have to stop getting embarrassed this quickly.
Tell people the aquarium isn't open yet. Other
Okay.
than that, I'm free to do whatever I want. It's a pretty sweet gig.
I think Sitlali's skin is one of the best for Genshin they have created because it's a different color palette basically. It's also super cute. Usually they just put them in something blue.
That's all?
Yeah, I was also kinda shocked. But it's not a lie. Head downstairs and see for yourselves. There's nothing but empty tanks. Not a marine animal in sight.
Did your boss
Okay.
mention anything about being open to film crews using this space? Our production was hoping to film on the deck for a few scenes.
No. That never came up. You could just ask her.
Who is your
she's around?
boss?
What kind of person is she? We should know what we're heading into.
She's nice enough, I suppose. Pretty reasonable, too. Even offered for me to move to a bigger cabin if I was too cramped.
I am going to assume this is
Back at the
Sandrone.
Masters of the Night Wind, I'm used to being the one giving orders. But working under her doesn't feel like being bossed around. She seems to respect what I think.
That's character development for
She sounds
Sitlali.
like a great boss.
She did tell me she'd rather not be disturbed, though. She's been working on an important project, so I'd keep it brief.
Okay.
Thanks for the heads up.
All right, the captain's quarters are this way. I can take... Wait. But I'm wearing... Ugh, whatever. I doubt she'll care. Just follow me.
They have to show off the skin for a little longer.
Miss Gyoton? These visitors were hoping to ask you about something.
Kyoton. We know who that is. Sandrone with her skirt cut off.
I thought I said to limit the interruptions.
He does not sound like a great boss.
Just tell them the aquarium is still...
Hi. It's us. Oh, her eyes. Oh my god. She did not have these cogs before.
Sandrone, you're here?
The traveler finally has a voice. I wish they would just consistently use the dialogue. Make the dialogue voiced for the traveler at this point. Because these random... Sometimes she's voiced, sometimes she's not. It gets confusing.
Huh? You know each other?
Yep, they have a long history.
Okay, Sandrone? Do you still remember us? Everyone was so upset after what happened. We all missed you so much.
Those cutscenes were super awesome. Like some of my favorite cutscenes. Marionette.
Miss Seat Lolly, why don't you escort this gentleman to the reception area for a cup of tea? I have something to discuss with these two in private.
I need them to be serious about keeping Traveler's new outfit from disappearing. I know! And not just that, they have to update the old models. Like, it's super jarring. If you remember in that Snezhnaya version trailer, it looks so odd to see Saritsa and the other updated models, the latest models, and then just see Aether's old one. No, I don't think they were using Aether's old model, but even with his skin updated, it still looks not as good as the new ones have been. My theory is that she isn't cutting it off on purpose. Her skirt? I was just referencing the skirt discourse we had earlier when her design was revealed. Yes, head size in particular. Right. The bobble heads. Before I thought they suited Genshin's style, but now that they are making them more proportional for newer characters, I do wish they would upgrade it. I know they probably have other priorities, but it's just not immersive when you're playing the quest.
Ah, I see. Right this way, Mr. Xavier.
The skirt thing is still sad. She would have looked so elegant with a long one. I know! And this is just the same pattern they're repeating with so many characters. It looks odd. This was not how Genshin designs looked before, right? Like they still had the disjointed sleeves and the other design things Genshin just likes to do, but I don't remember there being so many bare legs and short skirt combination. Like I especially dislike this combination on that new Snezhnaya character. I don't remember her name, but it looks so jarring on her.
I really can't go anywhere without running into you two, can I?
Sometimes I don't really know what I'm rambling about. So thank you all for listening to me patiently.
Are you okay? During the battle, your core, it was...
I know.
Destroyed by that bastard Dottore. That's right. But as you can see, I'm fine now. No major issues. Or at least, there shouldn't be. Oh, what a relief! Why didn't you tell us sooner? Or come back to see your friends?
Because then we would not have this event, Paimon.
Now that I have the chance, I just want to say thank you for saving me.
Huh? Ugh, don't get the wrong idea. I only saved you so we could complete that formula and defeat Dottore once and for all. Even if he did crawl back from the grave to make us all miserable
Shush.
again.
I did not play that yet. Shh. She's such a Sundre.
That doesn't matter. You're still a hero.
All right. But it wasn't just me. All I did was lend my brilliant mind to the cause and take care of one part of the plan. Although, I'm not denying it would have fallen apart without me.
She was kind of instrumental in defeating Dottore back then.
You got that right. You're amazing.
Yes.
But how did you go from a, you know,
And what happened to your skirt?
a lifeless pile of scrap to looking like this?
Okay, my bell just rang. I think my sister's home. Let me just go and open the door. Be right back. Never mind, that was not my sister. But I am waiting for her to get home so we can order takeout together.
Well, my mom was trying to put it a bit more gently, but yeah. Where do I even start?
Okay, backstory time. I miss you, Senrona's new old clothes. Even though I do like her current color scheme. Who even recovered her from that battle?
Curse it all! Where am I? Did we do it? How much time has passed? I'm not in one of that lunatic's experimental labs, am I?
I'm so sorry, but this design was superior. Why did they do this to us?
Wait, Fontanian decor. Books from the Research Institute. Phew. One thing at a time. Initiate self-diagnostics. Assess the extent of the damage. Cut power to compromised, non-essential components. Then reconstruct
Androni.
available action modules.
I used to think her name was pronounced Sandrone.
Severe damage to the core. Dottore, you bastard.
Just like I thought Cyrene was pronounced Cyrene.
Polonia?
Another thing they took away from us.
Polonia, wake up! Activate!
Polonia's gone. Adorable model. What's the character based off of? Thank you, Nocturnal Winter. The character is based off. She's like an extension of me, basically. I was inspired by Tanheng from Star Rail. I just really liked Vidyadhara lore. Now, I've always liked dragons, Chinese dragons in particular. So when I was coming up with a character design, I knew I wanted a dragon. And the other things, the color scheme and like the flowers I've chosen on her top and in her earrings, they're all elements that I personally liked. Her earrings are actually modeled after earrings I have in real life. Sorry if it's off topic. No, that's completely fine. I'm happy to chat about whatever as I'm playing this. And I'm always happy to talk about my design. She's very close and personal to me. I'm super happy with how she turned out. I just realized I've not credited my artist on my channel. I think I should do that. It's I could type it in chat if anyone's interested in checking out her work. But I'll link my artists in my bio. I think that should work for YouTube. I have some credits on my Twitter bio, but I am thinking to make a card as I have so many. I've gotten work done by so many artists at this point. The detail of owning the earring too is amazing. Thank you. This is just a bust model, so you can't see the full design in this. But for her full design, for her shoes, they are modeled off shoes I have. I currently own. These some elements are cultural to me, even though her overall design takes inspiration from Chinese dragons, and her outfit is also, the silhouette resembles a Chinese hanfu, modern style. But some details belong to my own culture. The reason why I went for a Chinese aesthetic is when I'm playing Chinese games, Hoyoverse games. And I just really like Chinese dragons. That's why. But yeah, hope you enjoy the quest. Excited to see the reaction. It's really good. Thank you! Have you already played it? I'm also excited to play it. It's been so long since I've played Genshin, and I'm really enjoying playing it with you guys. Reminds me that my card is still a work in progress as well. I really love your design. Thank you so much, Sheep. And yes, I was making it my own card, and I just abandoned it for some other project. I got reminded when Nocturnal Winter asked me about it. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. I'll try to get better at that. That makes sense? Sure does. I'm not sure what thing in particular. But just feel free to discuss anything off topic as well. The chat does not necessarily needs to be Genshin related.
And energy circuits are barely intact. Extreme damage to the core, just like me. Rebooting is off the table. Even if I could repair the damage, I don't know if...
This is so sad. Bologna was basically family to her.
You used up all your critical energy in those final moments, didn't you? To protect the core of that guy in the hat, and the numerological array. Wait, the array. Yes! The prototype is still here.
Let's make a female robot out of it.
Can I even run it in this state? Whatever. I have to try. I just need to confirm one thing.
Okay, my mother is here. Let me go and greet her. I'm sorry, I will have to be taking small breaks like this because I live with my family. I'm back. I'm having real life scuff instead of streaming scuff, but I'm really super grateful I'm not having that huge technical scuff which I thought I would have. I would have pulled Sandy if she had a Swarog dynamic. I know Clara and Swarog have such a cute dynamic. Plus, it's the thing that Bologna has been associated with her design for so long. Changing it to something new is not a good marketing decision, I believe.
Activate the numerological array. Connect the computing core to my body.
Honestly, same. The only reason I wanted Clara when Starl first came out. I used to lose 50-50s to Clara often. So I got her whether I wanted her or not, but I did like her and Swarog in the story. I remember initially Swarog was like a really hard to defeat boss because of his hand things that would just trap your characters. And now the original bosses and enemies, they just seem like a joke. Sometimes when I'm running older versions of Simulated Universe with something like Finon. Was hoping to see Sandrone sitting in his hand like the original video. I know.
Just like I thought. It needs too much computing power.
Like they could still have written him out of her kit. Because clearly that's the design direction they were going with. But I just wish he wasn't replaced. But Sandrona's current gameplay does suit her as well, so I'm not sure. Missed opportunity, yes. Never apologize, life comes first, thank you. Like, if this time works for people, from like 4 to 6, 7, that's mostly the hours I'm alone at home, even during the daytime. But I'm not sure when it's daytime for me, it's nighttime in the rest of the world. So I'm not sure if that's a convenient time. I'll try to figure it out as I stream, but I would personally like to stream when the house is empty, so I don't have to constantly go and get the door and tell people to stay quiet, which they shouldn't have to in their own house. It is 5 p.m. here. Okay, it is like 7 p.m. for me, or rather 8 p.m. I was not expecting to stream for this long, but this quest is also long and I would like to get some of it done. 5 p.m. here too, so you both have the same time zone?
Except the thinking module. Please. I just need to ask one question.
Aww.
Initiate query regarding the 3 moon sisters. How many living moon goddesses are there in possession of the Trilunar Authority?
Is she confirming that Columbina survived?
1.
IO, same time zone, yes. That's a coincidence. I stream at 10 p.m. my time, more convenient as everyone is busy or asleep. That makes sense. And when I turn into your streams before when I watched it, I haven't watched one in a while, sorry. Because I tried to watch once or twice when you were playing Genshin. And also my work now usually comes at that time. Usually I was watching streams at like 12 to 2 p.m. 2 a.m. at my time. That's when most of my friends used to stream, but now I used to get work at that time. More convenient as everyone is busy or asleep. Yes, and that time, like not when you're streaming because that gets late, but an hour or two before for me is also convenient. But I'm not sure. I usually like to lie in bed and do something else during those hours. I'll just check. I want to take streaming more seriously so I can adjust to when more people are online.
It worked. You did it, Columbina. You made it back. But how did I survive?
Oh, don't worry, it's okay. I know, but still it's fun to watch my friends stream and chat with them. So after this, I'll try to be a bit better about it. Last month, I basically got, my work is part-time and it depends on the project. So in like June and May, I did not get that much. In July, every day, I was sometimes working for a full 12 hours. It's up to me if I want to work that much, but I did lock in because I spent a lot on my model and getting the aircon installed. So I wanted to make up for that money. I just locked into my work so I could have my savings back.
The self-diagnostics showed damage severe enough to shut me down for good. What triggered the reboot?
Yeah, and like, why is she alone?
Huh? A built-in message? Only visible after a core reboot. The final gift.
Like, whoever saved her, why aren't they around?
Alin! Were you the one who gave me the second chance? But why now? What activated it? What is that? A vision?
Oh?
Wait, no. It's a stellar linchpin?
What do you all think about these new types of visions they have been introducing?
A stellar linchpin? What's that?
Like, it makes sense to me that there are other forms of using the same elemental energy that runs everywhere in Tibet, but the stellar linchpin, it does not operate that differently from the visions we know. So I'm just wondering why, aside from having a new gameplay path or making new reactions and basically locking characters behind this mechanic, why did they make them so similar? Still don't understand it fully for now. Yeah, to be honest, me too. For stellar linchpins, I'm not sure what's the story behind them.
You can think of it as a rare kind of vision. As for what causes one to manifest, well, that's still unknown.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's basically the same as a vision. Only the characters with this vision can activate certain mechanics. So it makes sense why they want to introduce something new in the new regions, but story-wise, lore-wise, it does not make sense to me. Look-wise, it's pretty, but my Sandy is bad without the reaction. Okay, so you pulled for Sandrone. That's nice.
But in Snezhnaya, or in Afatui's research at least, it's believed to have some connection to the third descender.
Okay.
The third descender? We knew his remains were used to create the Gnosis, but this is the first we're hearing about a stellar linchpin.
You knew about the remains? Right, of course. Look who I'm talking to.
Yes, I know basically everything about Tibet. Or if I don't know it right now, I will come to know it in the future. That little mechanical dragonfly. It's been flying for so long, it must be tired.
Yes. The heavenly principles used the remains of the third descender to create the seven gnosis as a means to consolidate the Archon system.
Wait, how long have I been streaming? My YouTube replay always gets stuck. It's been 2 hours. I'm surprised my voice isn't tired.
Visions result from that same system, so extrapolating from there, it's clear that the manifestation of a vision is also, to some extent, related to the third descender. Still following?
I am, but...
For those that wield them, visions serve as a means to channel elemental power. The same is true of stellar linchpins.
That's basically my point. That what's the point then? If they basically operate the same way.
The difference is that, when wielding elemental energy, stellar linchpin users often exhibit a unique kind of power that seems to come from beyond to that.
Okay.
It's believed that, when a stellar linchpin manifests, impurities from the remains of the third descender get fixed in place. Hence, the name. That's also believed to be the source of the strange power I just mentioned.
We've heard that visions can appear when someone has a really strong wish or desire. Stellar linchpins sound kind of similar, so does that mean...
Huh? Oh, don't look at me like that. I've never had any grand wishes or aspirations. Just a list of things that drive me up the wall. So if you're asking why this thing appeared, I have no clue.
That's convenient.
All I know is that without it, the gift Elen left me, this built-in second chance, never would have triggered. The damage to my core was too severe.
Is it Elaine or Ellen, as she says it?
But thanks to the stellar linchpin's manifestation, it did trigger. And after my core rebooted, I was able to repair the damage to my body. I also managed to import the numerological array, along along with some of Polonia's surviving algorithms, into this form.
Okay.
Wait, does that mean Polonia is...
Yes. Unfortunately, Polonia is beyond repair.
Oh, we're so sorry to hear that. But you also mentioned something about a final gift?
Yes. Alan often spoke to me about wishes and desires when he was alive. I suppose he thought there might come a day when I wished for something, and was willing to sacrifice my own life to fulfill it. So he left me a chance to start over.
I'm thinking that's the result of Saritsa trying to make something that works like a delusion but doesn't hurt people. Huh. That does make sense. But given that Saritsa has basically given Fatui a free reign over Tivat, I'm not sure how much she cares about not hurting people at this point. And also, is Saritsa then granting this gift?
No, never. Alan once said I was his proudest masterpiece. That might sound boastful coming from me, but it's also an undeniable fact. After Alan died, I started studying how Polonia and I worked. Polonia is essentially a computational machine, so it wasn't difficult to figure out the mechanical principles there. But when it came to my own structure, that's when Alan, the Lord Artificer's true greatness, struck me once again. I attempted to imitate it when I created Catherine, but in the end, she turned out to be nothing more than a superficial replica.
He's still super useful to the Adventurers Guild. I think one of the bigger difficulties I have when pronouncing things is the R. The R's in the words.
What? But his creation skill, Catherine, is super impressive. We were shocked when we first found out she was a puppet.
No, she's nothing compared to what Alan was able to create. Some of the mechanical principles of my own core are still a complete mystery to me.
Going to make some dinner, subbed, and hopefully I can catch you streaming later another time. Thank you so much. I hope you have a good dinner. Thank you for subscribing, and I would love to see you around Nocturnal Winter.
Keeping that gift hidden wasn't even a challenge for him.
I super appreciate everyone who took the time to hang out with me during the stream. I honestly wasn't expecting. I was expecting to just talk to myself and get some practice. But it's super nice to see people tuning in. And yes, enjoy food. I am getting a little hungry too, but I want to play a bit more before I get to that.
Just a shame I had to waste it on fighting Dottore. I just couldn't stand the thought of him coming out on top.
You give the world a second chance. I wish the Traveler was voicing this.
If you put it that way, the world owes me a whole lot then, doesn't it?
It does. But don't get your head big with ego. Alright.
Wait, but all this still doesn't explain what you're doing here. Risley said you rented the ship and even had some kind of...
Okay, yes. We're back to the plot of the event now.
That's because I'm trying to go back to the place Alan and I lived when he was alive. My former home, I suppose you could say. The second chance wasn't the only part of the gift. According to the message, Alan left me a few other things that are stored in the house we shared together.
Okay. And where did that house go?
I'm hoping that whatever he left me can help fix certain anomalies in my rebooted core. And help me understand why I received a stellar linchpin in the first place.
Is she still associated with the Fatui?
Okay, so go back then. What does that have to do with fishing?
I guess she is because she was in Snezhnaya trailers, standing with the Fatui. But I'm not sure if she's doing anything for Saritsa at this point.
And to think I'm talking to the saviors of Fontaine. Did you forget that the water levels have been rising for centuries?
True,
Can't
true.
just go back to the place I used to live because now it's underwater.
Oh, right.
With the rising water levels and changes in terrain, it's not just a matter of finding where it is, but also clearing away any sediment or debris.
He should be yes. Right? And there are so few Fatui left. We can't lose any more members. Even though I know Saritsa has other organizations in Snezhnaya too. Whatever Vesna is a part of as one.
But Fontaine law prohibits unauthorized individuals and organizations from excavating underwater ruins. A Melazine caught me the minute I even made an attempt.
Why not apply for authorization then?
Yeah, that should have been straightforward.
And face the endless slog of Fontainian bureaucracy. No thanks.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Besides, I'm a Fatui harbinger. The diplomatic implications alone would be enough to give the gestionnaires at the Palais Mermonia a headache.
That's our answer, Spika.
A fishing permit, on the other hand, isn't difficult to obtain at all. Minimal paperwork required, and under the name Guillotin, the application was a cinch.
Everyone is pronouncing this name in a different way.
So you're exploiting a legal loophole?
Am I? That underwater home belongs to me. If I happen to chance upon it while doing some fishing, what's the issue with that?
I'm sure Fontaine has a rule against it.
Of course, I do have to catch some fish to put in the aquarium, just in case the gestionnaires come to check up on things. That's also the reason I hired someone to man the front desk.
Huh? But isn't that kind of a waste? He went to all the trouble of getting a business license and rented out this giant ship. Just for show?
Sounds like something Fatui would do. And also, it sounds like we can easily get permission to use it for a shooting site.
If you want to run an aquarium that bad, be my guest. Use the facilities however you want. I'm certainly not going to stop you. All I want is to go back home and see what other gifts Alain wanted me to inherit. Hold on. Enough about me. What are you two even doing here?
That's kind of late to be asking this. After giving the entire exposition, you suddenly remember we're here.
Seriously? They've been in there forever.
I think I'll do the story quest while streaming. Although that means I need to stream tomorrow and the day after tomorrow to finish this. I'll see. But the mini games I'll probably play by myself.
The reaction when they saw each other was strange, to say the least. You're lucky I was nice enough to leave the room and give them some space. Back in the Masters of the Nightwind, I'm the one who gets to kick people out.
You're now an employee.
I just want to know what they're talking about. Should I cast a little eavesdropping spell?
That's not very nice, Sit Lolly.
Oh, no, what am I thinking? I'm Granny Eastly, the great shaman of the Masters of the Nightwind. I can't do something like that.
The aquarium game part is so long. Yeah, that's why. Like, I can only stream for a limited amount of time. So I should just take one day and lock in on all the mini games. Are they connected to the quests? I don't know.
This is just ridiculous. Making me wait out here for so long? Where's their respect for their elders?
So originally I was going to play something Genshin as a test and then do Honkai Star Rail quest. I've been wanting to do it for so long. And just because I wasn't able to stream, I have been delaying it. But still, I need to finish this event first. I think I'll do that for this week and then play Star Rail version 4.4 during the next week.
Oh, here they are.
Were you back there arguing or something? What took you so long?
There's a long backstory, and you weren't part of Not Cry Quest, so I don't know how to catch you up.
The two of you are already acquainted with Miss Guillotin, then?
Oh, yep. But don't worry, we got everything sorted. Sandrone agreed to let us shoot on the ship, but it has to be when she's not here.
Okay.
When she's not here?
Yep, my question too.
That's right.
You forgot to ask.
You'll excuse me if I didn't exactly ask for this little reunion. I wasn't planning on seeing anyone.
That's kind of rude. We were like life and death partners a while ago.
Like I said, my core is severely damaged. Even with the gift, there are anomalies that are making
Never mind.
things
I take it back.
unstable. I don't even know if I can continue to function without issues. So the priority is to fix these anomalies and get answers to my own questions. Then, I can see the people that need seeing.
Columbina's looking for you. And now there's even a movie being made on her journey to find you.
Anyway, just let Sandrone know when you plan to film Xavier, and she'll, steer clear.
I do hope I'm not causing Miss Guillotin too much trouble.
Like the way Xavier pronounces it and the way Sandrone pronounces it, it's different.
No! She just wants to keep a low profile for her own, complicated reasons. She doesn't want anyone else to know she's here.
Understood. I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Oh, and see Lale?
Huh?
He wants to talk to you.
You mean Miss Guillotin? What does she want? Oh, please don't let it be about the pajamas.
No one else is concerned about that.
What? The seventh of the three harbingers?
Citlali is having several shocks. But did she not meet Sandrone before?
Why are you telling me all this?
Okay, she did meet her, but she did not know her identity.
I asked the Traveler about you, and I've decided it's best to be open in this instance. I can understand if you would rather not work for a Harbinger. Regardless, the room on the ship is yours to keep. You're an acquaintance of the Traveler, and I plan to honor that.
Thank you, that's very kind.
Wait, she's actually nice? It's not a problem. The captain also worked for the Fatui, and he helped Natlan a great deal. We know that there are good people among your ranks.
Practically all of them at this point. Okay, no, that's an exaggeration, but most of the Fatui members we are affiliated with are kind of good people, or at least they have helped out the Traveler.
Besides, I've been around long enough to know what it means to earn one's keep. This isn't Natlan, and I don't expect special treatment. Besides, sitting at a desk isn't exactly backbreaking work.
I appreciate that perspective, great shaman.
Seat Lolly. Just call me Seat Lolly. That title makes me sound so old.
It's nice that they made it look like he's pushing the screen into two halves.
Well, Seat Lolly, the traveler and I are looking for something, so we'll be heading underwater together soon. I'll leave the ship in your care while we're gone.
Her expression. I'm sure she'll take this well.
Together? How often?
I know people were having discourse about it, but I don't know, this is hilarious to me.
Not too often. We're heading out in a bit, but I'll be available if you need something.
You couldn't, go alone?
I wanted to, but she was concerned about my physical well-being, so she offered to come with.
You're not being very helpful, Sandruni.
Guess my mental well-being means nothing then.
Huh?
Okay, go underwater with Sandrone. I think this is where I will end this. It's my first stream and I clearly need to build up my stamina for streaming. IDK, how people could get mad at Sitlolly's costume. No one's stopping me from looking cute even if I'm 60. Were people actually mad about this? I know people were upset about how basically her ship with the traveler is being teased in the scene. I remember that. But I don't remember if people were upset about the skin. It's such a cute skin, and it's something different from what Genshin has been doing. I think it's one of the better skins, like I've said before, but I may be biased because I really like this color palette. You have done amazing, good stream, thank you so much. I've tried my best. Yeah, I've seen a few of those. Well, honestly, thinking about it, Genshin fandom just has a discourse over everything, so I'm not surprised. I think I will play tomorrow at the same time. I will probably post about that before I stream. Unlike just going online. Of course, I don't expect people to tune in every day, but just still, if anyone wants to, it will be nice to hang out. I'm going to play these games either way, so it's nice doing it on stream, and maybe try to make content of them eventually. Have a nice rest of the day. Thank you, Spiker. Thank you for hanging out. It's like 8:30 p.m. for me. I'm waiting for my sister to get home so we can eat dinner and watch some dramas, probably. What is everyone else planning to do? I think I'll stick around for 5 more minutes. Have a nice day, you too, sheep. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Let us have a modicum of patience for the richness and complexity of humanity. The wanton cruelty of the few is not worth our ire.
Very true, Flens. Flens is my favorite character still. He's so cool. I have a horror movie to watch with friends later. That sounds super fun. Which one are you watching? I cannot do horror movies. I'm too much of a scaredy cat, and I live together with my mother and my sister, but most of the time, as I'm working from home, I have the house to myself. And sometimes I get scared. At my big age. I watched Pride and Prejudice 1995 version with my sister. I originally watched it when I was 13, and it's been something that's very close to me. So it was fun watching with her. I forgot my card password, so I'm making it from scratch. You know what? I think I've forgotten mine too.
They are merely
What dramas are you watching? So, some of what we watch are like local dramas. But like I said, we watched Pride and Prejudice recently. I really liked old classics. My sister is a doctor, so sometimes she's out of it and she cannot understand the complex Old English they're using, but still, we enjoy it. I'm thinking to find out a few more shows for her. Fellow Scaredy Cat. Yay! Scaredy Cat Club. As above, so below. I know it's old, but it's been on my list. Okay, I haven't heard about it. The most I can do is watch friends play horror games, which aren't like really too horror, but still I get scared. Oh, I love horror movies. That's good. Like, I can get it, like the thrill you experience when there's a jump scare and stuff, but later I just get bad dreams. When I'm alone, it's not a good experience for me.
Simply to wander through Nodcry on a misty night. The march of the wild hunt will be sure to drag him into the darkness.
I watched Annabelle with my friend in cinema, and I think after that I just decided not to watch any more horror movies. Even though, like, for most people it's not that scary, but it's scary for me. Some of my tastes are very childish. I usually like watching animated movies, but they're not making good ones anymore. It's sad. Understandable. I've watched so many now, very few things scare me. Ooh, I get it. You're building up your resistance. Let me make the music quieter. Thank you, Flans. We have heard that 1,000 times. The idle lines get tiring after a while. But it's not as bad as when I refused to not have Zhongli in every team I played. But after a while, even I love his character so much, but even me, after a while, I got tired of his voice lines. I think I'll put this on the ending screen. So if anyone joins us at this point, they don't get confused about why I'm not playing. And I'll just hang around for a few more minutes and then bid you all farewell. Osmanthus, yes! That line! So tiring. But I did switch to Chinese dub, as I mentioned earlier. Sometimes when I was streaming, when I just started streaming, I used to play in Chinese dub after like the strikes. But because I'm streaming to an English audience, it makes sense to switch back to English dub. Bye bye, bye bye, bye friends. It was so fun to hang out with you all. Thank you for watching, I really appreciate it. This stream was really fun. I do think I'll be streaming tomorrow as well. And I think I will end it now. Goodbye, goodbye.